Just sit right back and hear a tale of a fateful trip that started from the Calais port aboard this tiny ship. The mate was a mighty sailor man, the captain brave and sure. Many passengers set sail that day, Toulby bound for shore, Toulby bound for shore. The monsters started getting rough, they tried to take them down. The crew kept getting beaten up and replacements must be found. Replacements must be found. The ship eventually ran aground on this uncharted isle with Garrett, the protagonist too, the psychic kid and the waifu, the game's real star, some other dumb NPCs here on Crossbone Isle. Yeah, that's nothing to do with this game. It has everything to do with the first game. I don't care. I enjoyed making that song, and I don't think enough people listen to it. Hello everybody, it's Several4 for the final episode of Golden Sun Dark Dawn. This is going to be a long episode, so grab your popcorn, folks. We're taking on the game's final dungeon that can only be unlocked once you actually beat the game and get a clear file. If you didn't watch the last episode, the way to get here is to go to Yamada City, and the western side of the town, there's a guy that's like, hey, you're an adventurer, and then after you beat the game, he's like, hey, can I go exploring with you? And you're like, sure, and he's like, there's this whirlpool to check out. So you check out the whirlpool, and it brings you to this area that eventually goes into Crossbone Isle. And here he is. I know you adventure types can't see ancient ruins without getting all tingly, huh? Yeah. Anyway, Crossbone Isle has 31 treasures. Yeah, they actually have treasures here. It's a real actual dungeon with a real actual superboss at the end. I'm not excited in the slightest. Are any of the treasures here? No, there are still... Actually, no, I was wrong. There actually is one more mimic in the game. Yeah, of course. It's too easy. I'm actually kind of happy. What have we not summoned yet? I don't think we've summoned either or any of these, so you can summon Azul. This mimic I didn't write down its HP, I'm sorry. Future Dovey? Maybe if I have notes right over here. Give me one moment to look at, see... Nope, I don't have it handy. I apologize. So Future Dovey are going to have a little work to do. In the meantime, we are going to summon it into Oblivion. You could just defend, because that's not going to... So let's see Catastrophe. If you remember from the last game, Catastrophe is essentially like Evil Judgment. Wow. Okay, he's just a little bit crazier this time around. I mean, he was pretty crazy in the first game, the last game. But yeah, so this episode's going to be something. If you noticed, off screen I did level up a little bit. I brought Dovey Jr. up to level 50 and whatever everyone else is in the meantime. It's not going to be enough, but I did it anyway. Obviously it's weak to fire if you can't tell. Yeah, it leeches synergy. Not that that means much. Deadless, if you recall from the last game, is delayed gratification. It does a little attack on the first turn, the second turn there's a bomb. So you're gonna want to do that. Yeah, it launches an ICBM. It's gonna be an interesting strategy for upcoming bosses, I guess. But yeah. For the final boss here, I'm really underleveled. I was really underleveled last game and the game before that too, I guess. But, I can't believe I actually got all three of these out. Yeah, I'm gonna be really underleveled, and I'm not really sure how I'm gonna take on the final boss. I'm gonna try my strategy of just summoning it into Oblivion and hoping that Team B makes it, but we'll see. I might level grind a little right before the end though, but Azul here kind of looks a bit dumb compared to the first game. I'm not impressed. It's not dead, wow. Okay, I guess we're defending until Deadless kills it. It'll make it dead. Come on, just... Yeah, it's at the end of the turn. It's like Doom Desire. Or Future Sight, I guess. Amazing. You just nuked it. Wow, that was actually a lot more powerful than I thought it was going to be. Cool. Anyway, Tyrell levels up there. And let's salvage all the rest of our Ginny. So yeah, there are no more mimics in the game for real this time. But let's see. So as you can see, just the way that Crossbone Isle was in the first game, there's going to be a whole bunch of floors that we have to go through, and pushing pillars and stuff. It's kind of unfortunate that there's no like little boss fights like they were in the previous game. I don't know why they thought that that wasn't a good idea this time around, but whatever. Also, don't step on that too much because it looks like it's gonna break. Here we get ginseng, which whoop-de-doo. I have a bad feeling. I think that the lower doorway was if you fall. But there are treasures there, so I'm gonna have to go down regardless. But I'd like to clear this room first. Which way do I want to go? Let's start this way, I guess. So I can get this treasure chest. And at 110 coins. See, they even got that wrong. It's supposed to be 111, isn't it? Also, this is made easier because you can, you don't have to be right in front of the log to move it. So that was like a real puzzle in the first game where you had to move stuff around only when you were standing in front of it. But now it's not the same gravitas. You're gonna find a bunch of crafting items here. The Mythril Silver is kind of useless to us at this point, but the what's it called? The other stuff we'll find will hopefully be useful. Is any of this, is there a reason to go through anything here? That doesn't kind of really look like it. Yeah, that doesn't lead anywhere. Well, let's see if I can get around this way. Something also, the first game's Crossbone Isle, you're gonna hear me complain about this a lot, by the way. The first game's Crossbone Island was kind of cool. Each dungeon was just based, like each level had different synergy puzzles that was essentially a... It's kind of weird that makes you do that. Each dungeon was, each level was a synergy puzzle that made you, have to, like, use synergy from where you were, like, where you were at the game. It was, like, you could keep coming back to the place after getting, like, a new set of synergy and seeing what you could do there, or new items, you know, stuff. And yeah, use a recluse as a new enemy. What am I trying to say? I know it's not, I'm not saying it very well. Essentially, like, you could use it as a gauge for your progression, but here, I think every floor? No, half the floors are just jumping puzzles like this, and the other half are floors to fall into. So I'm not impressed, and it makes me sad. And again, like, you know, there's no bosses like barring entry into the rooms here. It feels like they could have done better with this. But this room has another 3 chests, 330 coins, and yeah, as you can see, we're going by twos because the second floor, or the second floor, the fourth floor, the even-numbered floors are all the places that you fall into. So, this area is actually reminiscent of the first game's Crossbone Island, so I guess that's cool. Except instead of getting keys for the doors here, there's probably a switch or something. So at least it's kind of similar, like, that's a good touch. Let's go around this way. switch there. I like that you could just keep moving. This is going to be the other one, obviously. And move that over. Now let's see if I'm going to have to fall down on this one. I think that's the only way to get back, right? No. Okay, cool. Guess it makes things easier. The monsters only seem to appear in the lower levels also. Which makes sense because the monsters didn't really appear in the puzzle rooms of the original Crossbone Isle, so continuity. That's that. I think you could pull that from the other side, but you can't reach far enough to get the second log. So I think that's what the game wants you to do. Maybe? Let's see. This floor has 2 chests? Yeah. 440. That's... I was gonna say, oh, I have to fall down to get to that? No. Red Wyvern. Wyvern? How do you say it? That's not going to be the common question, but if you're paying attention, you can answer this too. Do you say it Weavern or Wyvern? I love Megiddo. Yay, so it's level 50. Again, the main thing I really wanted with leveling up for now was Pure Wish. But it'd be nice if our characters don't die in one hit. You know, to bosses. But we get the demon mail here. We're gonna get one more set of cursed items. Let's eat the apple. Oh. Alright then, Tyrell. Alright, so I was fighting enemies outside of the Crossbone Isle. They drop 2 things, mist potions and elixirs. So I have a lot of mist potions and elixirs now. Well, I don't have many elixirs now, but I got a lot of mist potions. That's not a bad thing. Wow, that's actually worse than the Valkyrie mail. It's also weak against wind. Yeah, it's a nice defensive boost, but it's not good, like, at this point of the game. I don't know why. Again, this dungeon is only accessible as a post-game dungeon. Hey, the Thunder Lizard, I missed you! This is only accessible as a post-game dungeon, which means that the items that they're putting in here, which stink, are just a slap in the face to you, because they either assume that you're coming here at the wrong time, or, I don't know. It's just, I don't know what they're thinking, honestly, like, they should be giving you like highest tier items here. Like there should be no assumptions that you're coming here under armored, since you had to beat the final boss already, and they know that the final boss is garbage that just suddenly comes out of nowhere with a difficulty spike. Speaking of difficulty spikes, we're going to be getting to that, but yeah, so let's move this so it's just easier later, I guess. That's what they want us to do. Yeah, guess what's another jumping puzzle? Here are 3 chests. Let's see what happens when we move these. Probably raises platforms up. Yes, indeed it does. Although in the case of the one up there, it lowers platforms. Alright. Jump, jump. Here we get money, 550. Let's see what we can do from up here. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm used to having move on the L button, so it's like my go-to trigger. Probably a joke there, but I don't want. And now we sit here just shoving our arms out. Does that actually accomplish anything? No. It will eventually, I guess, but not right now. Let's see. Let's move this over to the left, and then we'll move it back again. But we just need to get up there first. I'm so glad the game makes us go through the stupid animation every time. And guess what? We're gonna have to go through it again. Okay. That's strike 3 for Search. We're just dual wielding move now. So like half the monotony in this dungeon is just trying to wait for everything to go. Oh, you know what? No, you know what, we'll come back to it. You'll see. How do I get up over there? Oh, I just go around, right? And in here we get plump dumpling. Okay, so in order to get down here, we can just jump this way. That's beautiful. I don't know why they put a B level on this one, because there's no way to fall in the first place. So do we actually need to do anything now? We just need to get up over there, okay. Which means we are moving you out of the way for the moment, I think. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. That's what I get for questioning why there was a B level. That was actually kind of funny. Alright, at least we get some Aura Halcon here. Alright. And run into another Thunder Lizard. You know what's sad? I don't even want to make Excalibur. Like, I think that the armor or something else, anything else would actually work better, because the Levitine is already pretty nice, and Dovey Jr. isn't getting rid of that Saw Blade. I just feel bad, you know? Alright, so let's do this the correct way this time. Did it reset itself? I think it did. Alright, I'm just... No, we're not cutting. That would take too long. Just trying to see how I'm going to get myself over to the other side there so I can get past it. It's not through here. We're just going to do this so we can get over to the green and not fall down this time. Come on. Move you back. Oh my god. My life is fading away. This game is very slow. This game is very slow. Alright, so this should be the answer. I'm fading away. There we go. Things are taking too long, I'm falling asleep. Alright, next we have... floor... something. Okay, breakable rocks this time. So, let's just jump right into it. We're gonna have to actually take a fall for this one. 770. Good number. Okay, there are 2 chests down here. 880. Money is completely worthless. They're only putting it in because it was in the first game. Also, this is my lazy episode. We're not cutting unless I start dying to the final boss. You guys get to see all the fun, or I guess unless I start level grinding too, but... Till then, you just get to see Shadow Cannon over and over. Now, if I actually wanted to level grind, I would probably try to go for Jin kills, but that just takes a long time. I don't have that time. Hey! Finally, some dark matter. Remember when that was a crafting material and we didn't get any until now? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Boom. I'm glad that multiple people have Centurion as unleashes. It's a good unleash, especially with the Levitine. Wow, actually, I guess the Warrior Bee is an outside enemy. I fell into a radiant fire. Went down, down, down as the flames went higher. Same, really. Same, Thunder Lizard. I love how weak everyone is when they don't get their unleashes, though. It's beautiful. Spark Plasma, nice. Alright, let's do this for real now. For realsies. Let's see. That looks like another way that for us to fall. That's good. Or not. Yeah, we just have to do this in the right order. Oh, good, a dried lizard. Alright, next up we want to head over to the right there. Or is that a way out? I think I screwed up already. No, we can still go down this way. Yeah, I probably should have avoided that block, but we might be able to get the upper one too. No, it's out of our reach. Okay, I'm taking the fall on this one. We could have done this if I had used grip instead of jumping onto that last one. But foolish me. This is going to reset the puzzle, isn't it? Let's just pull that off. Reset the puzzle. Yes, okay. Yeah, you get stuck if you just go up that middle path. I didn't realize that. Alright. Let's use grip from here. I forget that grip has the range that it does. Push this off. You could go through here a lot faster if you avoid the treasure chests, probably, but the game also kind of makes that the general path to begin with. Here we get the Iris Robe. Given the dress to Tyrell, okay. Boosts luck and renews PP. Resists fire, restores PP. That's a nice luck boost. Oh my gosh. Who can actually equip it? No. What would that make your agility would still be obscene. I'm gonna equip that to you for now, and we'll see what a bad idea it is later. No. Yes. Could have sworn I saw a grip thing over there, but no. There's no way out of there. You're supposed to get trapped. The game is being mean now. I don't think I've... No, we have seen Combat Dance. Never. Wow, 1070. No, not. So it's just annoying going through the menus trying to find... Oh, everyone else is stunned. That's good. Yeah, I did that just so I can try to beat him up there. Not that is that big of a difference in, you know, experience, but it's there. Alright, so now we go up this way. And just take the normal route. I was like, oh god, I'm stuck. No, 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 no. How do the rocks regenerate when you leave the room? Who pushes the pillar back? These are questions that keep me up at night. I think we're actually almost there. We just gotta... This is the last, Hey! Hey! There was nothing on my list that said that was gonna be a mimic. That's rude. Well, okay, let's use planetary. And do you have any fire genie? No, so you can just attack. Do you have any? No, of course you don't. You don't have any fire. You can just attack. Do you have any fire genie? No. You can use Air Scorch. Why not? It's not really going to be doing much, but oh, good, he's defending. Jerk. Intergalactic planetary. You guys could just do regular attacks, soften him up a little bit. Can we beat him with this, maybe? Nope. Rude. That's gonna kill him. Yeah. Well, W reached level 51 regardless, so ha, and we get a cookie out of that. Yeah, the list that I made just says treasure, cookie. I'm like, okay, cool. Nope. Who the heck has it? Okay, you have it. Let's give that to you. Why not? Okay. This one... I think we're going to be dropping a bunch for as well. As you can see, a bunch of treasures that just kind of sit there. And on this side too. But they're... Oh, you can use grip to go back and forth, though. Okay, that's good to know. So let's see how many passes it will take for us to get this right. That's not ominous. Let's take the right path to start. Oh. Okay. Alright. Okay. By the way, yeah, there's actually two main paths to go by here in the first place. If you use reveal, yeah, if you use reveal, we're just gonna call it reveal over here. This one leads to... This one leads to sadness. Don't go to there. Don't go there. That's the one that leads to the final boss. Yeah, it's not even the one on the very top. No, the one at the very top actually just leads to treasure. Also, just a heads up, the Great Dragon here, Mondo experience. So this is your last chance and best chance to start level grinding. I don't know what it's weak to, otherwise I would try for the Jin kill, but again, like, I need to know its health and stuff like that, and I just don't want to bother. But yeah, 1710 even without the boost, so that's really, really good. I might actually hang around here a little bit just to do that. But first we have a couple of treasures down here, no? Well, we have a Minos Knight. That's not what I wanted to do. Go for you. Me. We're already at 30 minutes, oh lord. Come on. Okay. I have a thing over here. 1 second. Sorry if you hear clicking. Alright, wow, the Great Dragon has over 2,000 health. Yeah, I have a bestiary open. What's he weak to? He is weak to Mercury. Okay. So 2,000 health and weak to Mercury. So if we fight that guy again, I'm gonna try to get Jin kills on it. But in the meantime, we just have these guys, these jokers. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should make sure that we all don't die. And you can use Beast Form, because why not? Okay. So, let's see. Okay, beat these guys up. Yeah! So there's only this one chest down here, but we are going to keep getting into encounters. Okay, so let's keep track of how much damage we do to this guy. 230, 320, 940, 950. 1,050, 1,000. Let's say 1,040 now. 1,140. Let's. You can attack. You can attack, and you two will defend, and we'll see if that's good enough. 1140. 12. 1230, 14. Okay. And next turn we're just going to use Jupiter Ginny. Not Jupiter, Mercury. Really, just one of us? Alright, no, you're still going to use it. I'm gonna have you use the regular attack, because that just shouldn't kill it. Though it does infect it with venom, that's dangerous. It's gonna die now. Great. Alright, I'm just gonna cut out any of the Great Dragon battles from now on, so don't worry, but we do want to go up this way, so that... Alright, there we go. That wasn't worth the effort. I switched to Reef for Karis. For Sveta, since he's just better that way. I'm gonna save here just in case that for some reason I got the wrong room on this side. Excuse me. But if you go in the left warp here, brings you this way. Now, I just realized now, I thought that this was locked behind having all the Ginny, but the game never counted them, so I don't know. I could have sworn that there was a completion reward for having all the Ginny in the game, but now I'm really not sure. But anyway, now we can summon Charon, who needs 8 Venus and 2 Jupiter Ginny. Charon is the second best summon in the game, and if you want to stop here and, you know, just never fight the final boss and get this stupid last summon, that's fine. I won't fault you. It's not worth it, in my opinion. But yeah, I don't know. Let's just go and try to get the treasures up here again. Okay. Let's try to do this fast, I guess. Go. Stop. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do this a lot, it seems. That's all gonna start blowing up, and we're gonna keep doing it all over again. Is it gonna be worth it? Probably not. Come on, faster, you fool. Faster, faster, faster. Alright, we got some Aura Halcon there. I'm actually thinking of leaving the dungeon in order to forge some of this garbage before fighting the final boss, but then again, it's really not going to make a difference for me. Okay, so this time we're going to go up the other side. This is just going to be all fun and sunshine and rainbows, so let's go. Yep, we have to see the same cutscene every single time. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, we get a mist potion there. It's wonderful. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done repeating this. Now, normally, I would just say, alright, that's it for the episode, and then we'll fight the final boss in the next one, but no. I'm getting this done now. I don't care how big the game file ends up being. I don't know how many hours it's going to end up being for this video, but it's going to end. It ends tonight. We get Alistor's hood. I don't know who Alistor is and why his hood was so special, but here we are. Let's check it out. That's not Alistor's hood. Reef probably has it. Nope. Reef is full. Used to haunt foe. Great. I guess it's got good defense, but great. I don't know, you can... sure. Equip it, sure. Good job there. Alright, so finally, we are going to actually go all the way up this time. What you have to do is take the path on the right, so move that left. Alright, blah, 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 blah. Faster. Doesn't help that the game is slowing down to all heck. Okay. pause. Use grip over here quickly. And jump. Alright. And for all our trouble... God, I thought that was a boss. Oh, my heart. Alright, for all that trouble... It seems to be a very old skeleton. Let's see if it has anything to tell us. The treasure here sleeps in the deeps of the isle. Thanks. I guess he's telling you that the lower level is where all the cool stuff is. We get bloody claws, okay. Another dark matter. The cleric's ring, finally! And a worn bow. That bow actually makes an okay item. Eventually. First of all, just go away. But yeah, the bloody claws are obviously cursed. Let's see how they compare to her. Oh wow, that's actually a nice boost. What does it have? Crimson Cut, Endless Edges, and Foul Saw. Let's see. Can we give you any of the other... No, cursed stuff. The Cleric's Ring suppresses the curse's effects, just like in the first game. It's good. The problem is that most cursed gear is trash. I mean, look, we got the Muramasa, right? Trash. We got the Thunder Crown, right? Not bad, but we have better effects going on. Warden Bow is not a cursed item. This gives you cursed items. This is okay. This is trash. So yeah, all in all, the fact that it gives this to you at the very end of the game sucks. Just straight up. Anyway, that's the way to instantly get over here. I'm gonna save over here, and this is what we're gonna do. I'm going to rearrange my party so that Party A is the faster of the two parties and has all of the Venus and Mars Jenny, and Party B has all of the Jupiter and Mercury, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, did I say Mercury and Venus? You know what I mean. So yeah, this isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway because it worked the first time, and if I can do anything to avoid a confrontation on this stupid boss, I will. I'm also really happy that it didn't automatically warp me when I fell. Alright, last chance, guys, to, yeah, let's set everybody, so that would be really bad if I forgot that. I'm really upset that I missed that. I know where the encyclopedia entry that I missed, and I can't get it. I'm really upset that I missed it. But let's see. So, agility, we got 238, 270, 419. Yep, this is the best we're gonna do. Alright, here we go. So who's waiting for us right before the final summon of the game? Who do you think? I am the Shadow, the Keeper of Light. If you want the sun's power, show me your own! For final super boss time against Dullahan. Dullahan sucks. He sucks. Okay, so here's... Let me just get... One second. I have a list here of his moves. Recovers 200 HP a turn. Attacks 3 times a turn. Basic attack. Physical attack. Bind. Seal synergy. Break root. To remove status. Curse. To curse you. Can KO you. Haunt. He haunts you. Condemn. It can just kill you outright. Element swap. Changes his weakness. Dark contact. Hits everybody and drains your HP. Fulminating edge. Does a lot of damage to one person. It's kind of like Fermina Sage, I think, from the last game. Crucible uses your standby Ginny against you. It summons a summon like Charon, which does a lot of damage. Or Ginstorm puts you all into rest mode. He has stuff that he has a set like turn order that he does, but it's completely random. So the strategy I'm going to do is hopefully try to summon him into oblivion. By the way, he also has something like 18,000 health. Let's see. What I have in my notes is 19,251. This one says 17,000, so yeah. Team 1, though, is going to be just everybody uses Daedalus. And hopefully we all get to use it before he kills us. Hopefully we even last the second round, because that would be cool. We're just going to be skipping a lot of these. Oh no, he's faster than most of us. That's bad. Hopefully he'll only get one attack in, or not kill the members that haven't summoned yet. Okay, good. Himi. I'm not even keeping track of the damage because it's not doesn't. Problem is, I'm like 15 levels under-leveled from where I really should be when I'm trying this strategy. Also, the main damage from Daedalus is the second turn, so let's see how he kills us all. Okay, Himi's dead. Whoever's using this is dead. Alright, so round 2, Karis might get a summon out. We'll see. Yeah, let's just Judgment him, I guess. You can use Ramses. You're not dead. That's cool. Ramses, the man in gauze. This definitely won't kill him, but you know, Ramses. Get one more in. I like that did 616 because we were boosted. Judgment should do a nice amount to him. 1600. Okay, cool. Now we're all dead. Element swap, that's a good waste of your turn. Okay, cool. Karis even survived for a third turn, and now we're getting the Daedalus's 4 things. Ooh, okay, good. It's too bad he didn't swap to being weak to any of these, but so that would be nice. So that's going to be half of his health. We might actually do this, but I'm not holding my breath because the next team is slow, and that's bad. Alright, so Karis is gonna die here, obviously, but do you have anything else you would like to summon at him? You can summon a Kirim. You're dead. Yep. Okay, Team 2. Everybody... Who are we supposed to be summoning at you? Eclipse, right? Yeah, everybody summons Eclipse. Oh god, that's not... Right, so we got bad RNG on this, unfortunately, and we're all dead. Alright, so I'll meet you again when I get to the second party. I feel like those did less damage this time. That's not good. Alright, so let's see. Curse. We might be able to make it now. I'm gonna... Hi everybody again. So... I... actually got 3 summons in last time, so I'm out of summons. I'm out of Ginny, so that's cool. He just last turn used Break, Basic Attack, and Dark Contact, which means this turn it's Element Swap, Haunt, and Curse. So the following turn is going to be Fulminating, Edgebind, and Crucible. So we avoided him using Charon, so we actually might get it this time. Dobie's going to use that, and since... Actually, do you have any I'm not gonna bother. Just use a regular attack. We might get a Megiddo in. I could try just prolong the inevitable, but I would rather not throw off his groove here. So let's just, yeah, element swap's gonna change his thing. Purgatory, let's see. He's not weak to that. Centurion, is he weak to wind? Yes, he is. Oh, that's gonna be good next turn. So yeah, he's going to kill us this turn, I think. I guess we'll just start using our Ginny on him. Somebody's dead. Okay. Pepper. I hope surviving didn't throw it off either. Synergy is blocked. Crucible is... I don't know. Yeah, Crucible uses your own Ginny against you. It's separate from his own summons. Okay, there we go. So what did he... Dark Contact, Fulminating Edge here, I think. So everybody use Eclipse, and hopefully since he made himself weak to wind, it's going to work out this time. This, yeah, it's not going to kill everybody. Uh-oh, that's going to kill somebody, though. Alright, so let's see what we can do with this, though, because we're still going to get probably 3 Eclipses out. It's not going to be enough. That's only doing 1,500. Oh, and Reef died. Alright, so we're not doing well this time either, unfortunately. Again, it's like all RNG, especially with that first part. Well, let's try to get 2 more out over here. Element swap again. That's a good waste, except we're still slow. Condemn. Okay, good. Terrell summons Eclipse. This is our last set of Ginny, so it'd be nice if this killed you. Yes! Oh, that just made it. Beautiful, Tyrell. Oh, that's such a load off. Yeah, you guys are getting a lot of experience here. That is such a load off my mind. Oh, man. I'm so happy. Alright, I thought that this episode already did take forever, but I thought that this was going to be the worst thing, because the Dullahan in this game is actually somehow worse than the Dullahan in the first game. We got the summons of Iris and Charon, so we may as well show them off. Either of you have... no. Oh wow, we actually had 2? We had 2 Eclipses left, I guess because Reef died. Cool. So, alright, give me a second, and I'm gonna get us out of here. And then we'll, just get us killed out of here, but no, I'm gonna get us out of here, and then I'll show off the final summons, and that's going to be it. Let's just bring Dovey back to life. That's not the status. Okay, I'll see you guys in a second. Hello. I finished it, guy. Alright, so I'm getting into a battle outside here. And let's see what we got. We got Charon over here. What did I need for Iris? Yeah, in the last game, wasn't it Isis? I don't get it. Okay, so we need more Mercuries in our party, but for now, let's just use Charon on these guys and take a look at that. I know I skipped through it before, but that's because I wanted to give it the actual treatment. Please don't kill Toby. I think this is creepier than the Charon from the first game, but I don't think it's that cooler. It does okay damage, I guess. And give me a second and I'll show you the other one. right? And the final summon in the game, Iris. Iris is... Thanks, phone. Iris is kind of amazing. Just like in the last games, it does damage and also heals you and revives everybody in both your parties. So it is like a Mega Phoenix with damage. It's pretty cool. Oh, wait, now we're doing supernova, alright. Alright, and then we go into the sun. The sun starts going supernova, and then it destroys Mercury, and... Wait, no, that's the wrong game. And that's that. So that's it for Golden Sun Dark Dawn. If you want, you can go and refight the final boss for no particular reason. You can get your stuff forged, make yourself a new clear save data, not that it's going to do anything since this series seems to be dead. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the series, what you just thought in general. I'm sorry that they didn't make anything more. My opinion of this game is still the same. It's really disappointing. The final dungeon was like a combination of Crossbone Isle from the first game and Treasure Island from the second game, except without any puzzles, any different puzzles. It was kind of disappointing. It's just like, I don't think they really thought it out. They're just like, let's throw something. What's a tough boss? Star Mission Dullahan, yeah. It's sad. It's sad, in my opinion. But that's it. Thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate all the comments and people, you know, arguing back and forth on what the opinions are. I really do genuinely appreciated everything and look forward to my next Let's Plays. Goodbye, everybody. For the final time in Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Bye-bye!